Like guys, what's happening in the world? It's huge. It's a huge thing. Which is guys. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the negative impact of USA war and Iran in the society, which includes all other countries, which is rising cost of living, economic uncertainty and job losses, disruption of global trade and supply chains, fear, anxiety and social stress, increased government spending on war, and many people are losing their lives, which is bad. These are all negative impact of USA war and Iran in the society. Ayo good people, this is your boy one and only PROL_KT. This is your boy one and only Prof KT. As you can see by the title, that's what I'm going to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell for next time I drop. The negative impact of USA war and Iran in the society, which includes all other countries, which is war between the United States and Iran can have many negative effects on society. Wars do not only affect soldiers or government, they also affect ordinary people around the world. When countries fight, it often leads to economic problems, social instability, fear among citizens, and disruption to daily life. The conflict between the United States and Iran has already raised concern about rising prices, economic uncertainty, and global security. Understanding this negative impact helps people see how war can affect societies far beyond the battlefield. Rising cost of living. One of the biggest negative impact of the war is the increase in the cost of living. The Middle East is a major source of the world's oil supply, and conflict in the region can disrupt oil production and transportation. When oil supply is threatened, fuel prices increase. Higher fuel prices affect transportation, food production, and many other industries. As a result, people may pay more for gas. People may pay more for gas, oil, oil, electricity, and everyday goods. Economists warn that if the conflict continues, oil prices could rise significantly, which 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 mm, 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 which 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 would increase inflation and make it harder for families to afford basic needs. In society, this means households may struggle with higher expenses and people with low incomes may face even greater financial pressure. Economic uncertainty and job losses. War often creates economic uncertainty. Businesses may delay investment because they are unsure about the future. Companies may also reduce hiring or even lay off workers if the economy becomes unstable. Experts say prolonged conflict could weaken business confidence and slow economic growth. When businesses earn less money, they may cut costs by reduce by they may cut they may they may they may they may cut costs by reducing jobs. This can increase unemployment and make it difficult for people to find work. For society, job losses can lead to poverty, stress, and lower living standards. Community may suffer as more families struggle financially. Disruption of global trade and supply chains. Another negative impact of war is the disruption of global trade. Important shipping routes in the Middle East are used to transport oil and many goods around the world. If these routes are blocked or unsafe, it becomes difficult for companies to move products between countries. Recent report shows that thousands of shipping carrying oil and goods have been delayed due to conflict in the region. This can cause shortage of important products such as fuel, electronics, medicine and fertilizers. When goods become scarce, prices usually rise. This affects ordinary people who must pay more for everyday item. Businesses may also suffer because they cannot get the materials they need to produce goods. Fear, anxiety, and social stress. War also has psychological effects on society. People may feel fear and anxiety when they hear about military conflicts and possible escalation. News about war can create uncertainty about safety, economic stability, and the future. Citizens may worry about issues such as higher taxes, military drafts, or wider global conflict. Families, famil, families, families with relatives in the military may 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 experience emotional stress because they fear for because they fear for their loved ones' safety. In society, these feelings can lead to social tension, political disagreement, and protest. When people are worried about the future, it can affect their mental health and overall well-being. Increased government spending on war. War requires a larger amount of money. Government must spend billions of dollars on military equipment, operation, and security. This money often comes from public funds that could have been used for education, healthcare, infrastructure, and social programs. When government spending focuses on war, other important services may receive less funding. This can negatively affect society because schools, hospitals, and public services may not receive the resources they need. In the long term, high military spending can also increase national debt, which may lead to higher taxes or reduced government services in the future. The war between the United States and Iran can have serious negative impact on society. Rising living costs, economic uncertainty, disruption to trade, psychological stress, and increased government spending are some of the major problems caused by war. While governments may argue that military action are necessary for security, the consequences often affect ordinary people the most. For this reason, many people believe that peaceful negotiations and diplomacy are the best ways to resolve conflict and protect societies from the harmful effects of the war. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next time I drop.